evidently State House Democratic leadership did not like Governor Hogan's State of the State address. In fact, some called it just another campaign speech.
Well, in response, Senate Democrats have delayed a confirmation vote on the first batch of Hogan's cabinet picks. 11 News I-Team reporter David Collins is live in the newsroom. He has more on this story for us. David?
Well, Rod, pushing the pause button on the picks is an attempt by Democrats to remind Republican Larry Hogan who's in charge of the General Assembly. The governor's first 5 names sailed through the Executive Nominations Committee. It's some of the other choices that may see more scrutiny.
We want to make sure that those individuals are properly vetted and that we look at them very carefully.
The Maryland Senate delayed confirming 5 of Governor Hogan's cabinet picks for 1 week. The move, many believe, is in response to what they say is the partisan tone of the governor's first State of the State address. Hogan blamed Maryland's anemic economy on the policies of the former governor and the same General Assembly crowd that could help him push his legislative agenda through this year.
High taxes, overregulation, and an anti-business attitude are clearly the cause of our economic problems.
While the first 5 cabinet choices sail through the nomination committee process, other cabinet picks may get more scrutiny.
On top of all of that,
the ACLU in a letter asked Governor Hogan to reconsider the nomination of Tim Hutchins to head Homeland Security. The ACLU says when Hutchins was Maryland State Police Superintendent, his agency spied on protest groups. Internal police documents reveal law enforcement covertly took part in protests and peace activist meetings over a 14-month period. Some are expressing concern about Al Redmer, Hogan's pick for insurance secretary. Back in 2003, as former Governor Bob Ehrlich's insurance secretary, Redmer came under fire for the state's response to Hurricane Isabel. Many victims complained that the state failed to help them navigate insurance claims. Retired SHA workers are reaching out to the Executive Nominations Committee and the governor, expressing concern about Pete Rahn as transportation secretary. He previously worked in Missouri and New Mexico as a transportation chief. Critics said they're supplying actual contracts and out-of-state newspaper articles about him to the committee. One suggested, "I think a good way to put some pressure on Hogan early in his time as governor is through social media."
At this hour, the Senate Executive Nominations Committee is holding a hearing regarding 19 of Hogan's appointments, including 7 cabinet choices. Insurance Administrator nominee Al Redmer is on the list. Reporting live from the newsroom, David Collins, WBAL TV 11 News.